So I'm going to do another quiz in the official Superman quiz book by Bruce Nash, published in 1978. And this one is going to be Lois Lane. In what city was Lois Lane born? I have no idea. How old is she? I'll guess 27. How much does she weigh? I accidentally looked, and I didn't mean to, but I think it said 121 pounds. What are her measurements? 32, 26, 32. What kind of grades did Lois make as a child in school? Straight A's? What college did she attend? I don't know. The only college I know would be Metropolis University. Which one of Superboy's pals also attended this institution of higher learning? Pete Ross? I don't know what other pals he had, unless it was Lana Lang. What does Lois's father do for a living? I don't. Was he like a general or something? I think he worked in the military. What did Lois have to do to land her job as a reporter with the Daily Planet? I don't know. Who secretly helped Lois win her reporter's post? I don't know. True or false? Lois thought Superman was conceited when she first met him. I'll say false. True or false? Lois fell in love with Superman after the Man of Steel had temporarily lost his superpowers by coming into contact with red kryptonite. No, I say false. What was the occupation of Lois's younger sister? She was a stewardess. What long-standing excuse did Lois's sister give for not getting married? Too young? How was Lois's sister reportedly, quote, killed? I don't know. What was the name of the pint-sized fibber who was introduced as Lois's niece, but actually her first cousin? I've read that story, and I don't remember. What type of volunteer work does Lois perform in her spare time? Looks after puppies. Oof, lots of questions. Who is Lois's chief rival for Superman's affection? Lana Lang. Lois now shares a high-rise apartment with 3 other girls. What are the names of the roommates? I couldn't name one. On what floor of the apartment building does Lois live? 10th. What is the name of Lois's landlady? No idea. What dual identity fighter lives in the brownstone house next to Lois's apartment building? I don't know. Fed up waiting to become Miss Superman, once left Metropolis to start a new life in Coral City. What assumed identity did she adopt? I don't know. What type of work did she perform in her new role? I don't know. What was the name of the astronaut, Bo? She nearly married before returning to Metropolis. I don't know. How did Lois find... I assume these are all in the Lois Lane series, or most of them. How did Lois find out that Superman really loved her? He was compelled by kryptonite to tell the truth. What is Lois's lucky number? 7? I don't know. Who is Lois's double in the bottle city of Kandor? I don't know. What is the name of Superman's lookalike she is married to? The Superman... I don't know. What was the name of the super being from the 23rd century Lois once married? I've done the story. I don't remember. It was a weird name. What is the name of the super ape with kryptonite vision that only Lois can control? That is, I can't remember the name. I love this. Oh, shoot. I can't remember his name. Whom did Superman kiss first, Lois Lane or Lana Lang? I'd say Lana. Lois resigned her position. Titano is the ape. Her position as a reporter with the Daily Planet. What type of work is she doing now? I don't know. What is the name of the television... and this is circa 1978. What is the name of the television program Lois hosts? I don't know. True or false, Superman finally revealed his Clark Kent's secret identity to Lois. Well, he did, but I'm not sure about 1978. Pittsdale, that's where she grew up. 23. I knew. I was betting she was younger than I was saying. 121 pounds. 36, 24, 36. I don't know. Is that what I said? She was straight A's in college. She went to Raleigh College. Pete Ross went to college there. Again, that was the only friend from Smallville I knew. He is a farmer. Bring in 3 scoops a day. So that's how she got her job, was to bring in 3 scoops a day. Superman 10 was 10 was who secretly helped Lois win. Okay, so Superman did. He helped her get the job. True. Lois thought Superman was conceited. Okay. Uh, True. Lois fell in love with Superman after the Man of Steel temper. Okay. She was an airline stewardess. All right. So Lucy Lang, or Lucy Lane, I believe is her name. Never asked that question. She promised her mother that she would not marry before Lois. This condition was finally lifted in later episodes. So, maybe that's from the television show. I don't know. How was her sister killed? She was swept over a South American waterfall in a canoe while working as an undercover agent for the 100 and Notorious Crime Syndicate. Lucy turned up alive in later episodes. Again, maybe that's from the television show. The pint-sized fibber was Susie. Okay, I remember that story, but I don't remember her name. She works as a volunteer nurse, so that's what she does in her spare time. Lana Lang is her rival. Marcia Mallow, Kristen Cutler, and Julie Spencer are her roommates. She lives on the 5th floor. Her landlady is named Miss Hollis. Thorn and the Rose. Okay, that's her dual identity crime. Okay, all right. Lois Lorne. I don't remember that story. She worked as a nurse. What type of work did she perform in her new role? Okay. Rand Kirby is the name of the astronaut she nearly married. Lois read mind after she temporarily acquired telepathic powers. Okay, so that's how she learned that Superman loved her. 8 is her lucky number. Okay. Sylvia DeWitt. That's her double. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm confused. Sylvia DeWitt is her. Oh, Lois Lorne is. Oh, that's the identity she assumed in Coral City. Okay. Sorry. Van Z is the name of the Superman lookalike. I've done that story too. I don't remember these names. X-Plam. All right. I remember that. That was a silly story. Titano is the ape, of course. So he kissed Lois first. So I guess he never kissed Lana when he was growing up. She is a freelance writer now, apparently, so she's not working, at least in 1978. What is the name of the television program Lois hosted? People USA. All right. Superman finally revealed her secret identity, or Superman revealed his identity of Clark Kent. False. That's not true today, but it was, I take it, true in 1978. So I didn't do too well on this one. I didn't do well at all on this one.